Hey friends, welcome to week 25 of my keto-ish journey. The question this week I should answer is, did my hospitalization and subsequent recovery for the last 2 weeks sabotage my keto diet? Um, I think you have to say that for the most part it's on me. I'm going to do whatever the hospital tells me to do. Um, if you recall from my last video posted last week, the we went through I don't know, it definitely wasn't in my keto diet that caused it. Um, we had a really hot couple of weeks, and I spent a lot of time out on my front porch sipping tequila and Coke Zero. Um, my and then going in the house to cool off, which is probably too cold with the air conditioning. Doing that back and forth all day, and my body temperature went way up, and it became almost delirious. I don't know that my wife says I fell on the floor and had trouble getting up. Anyway, my wife and son thankfully took me to the hospital and had me checked out. I ended up staying in there for 5 days while they did tests, and they finally determined that I actually caught pneumonia. They picked that up in a CT scan and put me on a bunch of antibiotics and IVs, and I was all hooked up 3 ways to Sunday. It wasn't fun, but anyway, the question is, yeah, did that whole fiasco sabotage my keto diet? It was my choice. I'm going to eat whatever the hospital gives me. Most of it I didn't. As you saw from my weigh-in last week, I was actually down to 250 pounds. That was 54-pound loss since mid-March. And I, um, I, I guess about 7 or 8 pounds of that was while I was that week, while I was in the hospital, and my recovery after. Um, but yeah. I'm going to do my weekly weigh-in right now. As you know, I weigh in every Sunday morning. So a couple days ago, I weighed in, and we'll see what kind of damage I did during this week. I was on eating comfort food, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's do the weigh-in and spreadsheet update, and be back to you shortly. Okay, let's do the weigh-in for this week. Um, yeah, we are at 254.2 pounds. Oof. Um, week 25. And it would be August the 20. August the 24th. 25th. Math. Okay. And we're at 254.2. And yeah, let's copy over. Copy over a formula. Paste that. 58. There we go. So it should have been only 25 more pounds, but we got 29.2 pounds. And this I'm just going to label as comfort recovery food. Okay. All right. Not too bad. We let's see here. Yeah, August 17th, I hit my 250 goal, but now I got to get back there plus some to 225. So I'm up 2.4 pounds. So yeah, sorry, up 4.2 pounds this week. Can't say as I'm happy about that, but I'd lost like 8 pounds over the last 2 weeks. So I don't know. I guess I'm in a way on the spreadsheet, kind of looking on track to to continue my journey as normal. I usually lose about 2.2 pounds a week. So, but yeah, the question was, did the hospital sabotage my diet? No, I just did what I was told. But I came back. I was still pretty weak on different antibiotics and electrolytes, things like that. They had me on, what am I on? Like 2,400 milligrams of potassium, 250 milligrams of magnesium. Um, let's see. Yeah, I take my weekly or daily turmeric as well. So that's it for vitamins. But yeah, I just wasn't completely up to snuff. So in the mornings, get up a little bit hungry. Um, I have a bit of toast, and for lunch, maybe a sandwich. I've thrown in some tortilla chip and salsa snacks here and there. And then for dinner, it's been kind of random. We actually ordered in pizza one night, but I'm not eating very much. Like I'd have my own pizza. I do like a Hawaiian and with bacon and extra cheese. But I nursed that for like 3 or 4 nights, so I wasn't eating a lot. Um, anyway, my stomach shrunk. So back to I want to get back onto full tilt keto next week, starting after my weigh-in this coming Sunday. I'm slowly getting off the carbohydrates that I have on hand. I did make a tuna casserole last night, which will last a couple of days. So that has macaroni and cheese and tuna and mushroom soup in it or whatever. Just comfort food. Helps keep me going. One thing I've noticed over the last couple or since I got out of the hospital is I'm getting up way earlier. So I'm up at like 6:37. Normally under my keto diet, I intermittent fast, which means I don't eat anything until about noon or 2 o'clock, and then I start to eat keto food. So let's see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Make sure you subscribe so you get my weekly updates. I did do a catch-up video last week, and now I'm right on the money. Do my weekly videos and hopefully stay on track. Original goal was to lose 100 pounds or by the time of my next cruise in November. That's only about a little over 2 weeks away, or sorry, a little over 2 months away. So I don't think I'm going to make that. But if I get down to, what am I at, 250 right now, or 254, get down to say 230, I'd be ecstatic. So stay tuned. We'll see how it goes, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.